Hi there. I'm out on mushroom hunt. You gotta be quiet because it's people all around the woods these days. I already see 2 people, so keep a low profile and sneak on those mushrooms and grab them. Well, I did find some mushrooms already. I'll show you. These little fellow, we call them smörsup, butter sup, and they are great. I don't know so many mushrooms, maybe 10, 15. I'm no mushroom expert, so I know a few and I'm stick to them. The reason why I'm sitting down right here is because I found the mushrooms I really want to find. Just a moment. Oops. It's a great sunny day, but it's got a little problem with filming. Anyway, this is what we cantarell, gul cantarell, yellow chantarelle, and it's a little bit dry in the ground right now. It hasn't been raining so much lately, so they are a little bit dry. I have a special knife for these. And I like to put the bottom up, and I also have a little brush on these that I can clean the mushroom already in the woods. That way I don't need to bring this dirt and stuff into my house. I just saw 2 more people, so I had to walk away a little bit. As I said, the woods are crowded with people, and I'm not so in a normal woods, so it's rare to find people here, but today it was crowded, already 4 people. When it comes to mushrooms, you need to be absolutely, completely sure about what you're picking. Mushroom can be very dangerous, so be careful with mushrooms, please. Most people that get lost do it on day hikes when they are not prepared. So even if you're just going out for a mushroom hunt, as I do today in the warm sun, try to just be prepared. Take some things with you, a rain poncho, a good knife, something to eat, something to boil in, water. I actually bought my Mura Bushcraft Black, and I have a rain poncho as I can use as a shelter if I need to. I also have kind of Mylar space blanket, a little bit rougher, heavier, heavy-duty kind of style. It's laminated and it has a blank side and a red side, and I use it for shelter, and it's quite big and doesn't weigh much. And to that I have cordage, thinner cordage, easier to stretch up this with, and I have something to sit on, a sit pad. In this one, little ball from granite gear. You can put a stone or something in this to and add a rope and throw it over a branch high up to make this a bear thing to high up your food so don't the bear come and get it. And in here I have my mosquito head net, and I have a orange kind of thing. Maybe I should put this on today so all the mushrooms hunters do see me. I'm kinda a little too much green, I guess. But if I put this on, maybe they stay away from me. What do you think? Great. And in this I also have some cordage. Of course, something to make fire with. And if you get lost, you probably do it late in the day, and at that time you haven't so much time to struggle to get a fire. You need as much time as you possibly can to gather fuel for your fire, so take things that it's easy to make fire with. Okay, don't fool with a bow drill or something. Just keep something that you can make fire fast with. I have some factory made fire starters, my own starter fire with paper and wax. I have a lighter and matches in a small tin can, which I have made waterproof with some tape, and everything is a waterproof bag. Something to eat, some kind of bar or something, water. I did throw in my survival kit that I have made a lot of extra. There's not much of the original stuff in here, but I like the bag. And I have some more I wanted to show you today because I'm heading out. I did brought a whistle. I have one in my survival kit too, and something to boil in, a cup. But I'm not only out for a mushroom hunt, which was quite successful. I found 2 good species of mushrooms. I wanted to show you this. I was in an outdoor store and happened to see this, and I thought it was a great idea. It's actually a chair that you hang on a tree, and I wanted to show you that one. Hey! Okay, how to get me in shot at the same time? No. little bit better. What if I stand on this side and this tree? Okay. This tree chair is called Rasmus. It's a look like this, and you put this in the middle there. Like this. And this is supposed to fit on the tree, and if you look at that, it's kind of pointed. I only tested this once and I didn't get it to work, so for this I hope I do it right this time and it will work. Get away. That was a little too close. I want to be alone in the woods. Oh well, they are a little bit away now, so where were we? Okay, this chair. I only tested it once, as I said, so I hope it works this time, because it didn't work last time. And this stretches. This is the chair, and it's supposed to lean to the tree. And then there's two lines up, and this rubber elastic band there. And then there's a kind of thing you pull to tighten. But this line is very slippery actually, and it's very easy to slip back this. So you can't really tighten it because it's very easy to just pull here and it slip. So if this band, I really don't know how this are supposed to work, but in the picture it looks like this, with the V up and the rubber band there and this band behind the tree. Oops. On the pictures I can put it up better in the end of the video, I guess. Hard to see, right? But from the pictures to tell, it's supposed to do like that. Maybe that picture is better. And I don't get it to work, so I found it was a really good idea to just hang this on the tree and be able to sit down for a while. So I bought it to test it, but in my opinion, this is thumbs down. It shouldn't be so hard to know how to set up, and it really doesn't work. It's fall down. The only time I had it to work was on a very small tree, and I could wrap this line 2 times around and then hook it. Then it worked quite well, but it was tight to sit, and I don't think a man would like to sit down the way I put it up there. It was very tight to sit there. So unless I found another solution for this, it's really thumbs down. Sorry. One thing that worked though is my alcohol stove that I made myself. I'll show you that in a moment. Oh, hard to get in the shot. Hey! There are a lot of videos about homemade alcohol stove. But I chose one from a channel called Survival on Purpose. I put a link somewhere here. You can go to visit him. I made a very, very cute little stove. This is a tiny can from Coca-Cola. It's very tiny. I can tell. I tested a few times, but it really annoyed me that I took too much alcohol, so I couldn't put it out. So that was something I had to find a solution of, and that was a little, just a tiny bigger can to just put over. So I thought at least that was a solution for my problem. So I will, after all these suffering and walking and disruptions, I will make me a little bit of sugar tea. I got a great cup from GSI, and I happened to find a lid to it from an old, they have milk cans, quite large ones in the old days when they milked the cows themselves. And this is from one that I bought. Oh, a tiny tick. I don't like them. I guess they are on these small branches. I have my little stove here, folding, I think it's aspit. Go get my water bottle. A little piece of sugar. I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually a blue flame under there. And here is my basket with all my mushrooms. Not so much, but it's enough for a toast later on. And of course I sat down in a nest of ants. And this time a red ant, so I better move. That's all for today. I don't recommend you to buy this share Rasmus unless it get a new version that is easier to put up. But I do recommend you to make your own alcohol stove from a tin can. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to carry a lightweight stove with you. and be careful with mushrooms. Now I'm going to enjoy my chaga tea, and I wish you all a great day. Take care. Bye bye.